So I told you guys that I wasn't probably going live for the rest of the day, but luckily for me, I was able to come home a little early today, and the Bears made some key depth moves in order to help this roster become more solidified entering the season, signing offensive lineman Matt Pryor from the San Francisco 49ers, along with quarterback Brett Rypien from the Seattle Seahawks. Two key signings for this team from a depth perspective. No, these guys are not starters. No, they are not the answer for this team, but overall, very good pieces by Ryan Poles, signing them both to one-year contracts. And I'm going to give you guys the quick breakdown of both of them. Very excited to share with you guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Dick Brody, and as always, thank you for tuning in to this live stream to go through some of the new signings for the Chicago Bears. We have Matt Pryor, who's joining us from the San Francisco 49ers. He is an offensive lineman that has played every single position besides center. Key depth piece, has actually played under Matt Eberflus before during his time in Minneapolis, along with signing quarterback Brett Rypien from the Seattle Seahawks, who has worked with Shane Waldron before. He can help bring anyone up to the offense. Very good overall signing. I will break it down. No, he is not the starter. He will be the third string guy, but he is brought in as a depth piece in order to help bring the guys up to offense. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the live chat. Excited to see you guys. I think this means no Caleb Williams. Not too sure yet. It's hard to say. Who knows? They could trade Justin Fields still. They can still trade Caleb Williams. Not sure at the moment what they're going to do. Hi, Derek. Nice to see you. I see a lot of highs in the group chat. Thanks for tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. Got to be to help Fields with Waldron's new offense. Yes, absolutely. Could be a very big possibility. Rory, thanks for tuning in. What's up? Broski Bear, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. If you please could hit the like button on this video to help get more Bears fans to tune in right now, and put your comments in the live chat right now what you think about this signing. Overall, let's start off with Matt Pryor, the new offensive lineman for the Chicago Bears. He has played every single position in the NFL. He's coming from the San Francisco 49ers. He's 6'7", 332 pounds. So he's a very big dude. Went to TCU. It was drafted in the 6th round by the Eagles back in 2018. Ian Cunningham was in that front office when they were able to bring him in. So Cunningham obviously might have had his eye on him. What's up, guys? Nice to see you all tuning in. Overall, the 29-year-old brings a lot to the team. He has a total of 24 career starts. He's played in 75 career games. His overall PFF when he's a starter is 78. Good grade for an offensive lineman. So Matt Pryor, the depth piece that a lot of people were looking for. Obviously, we needed it. I don't know what this means for the rest of the team. There are some cap casualties that could get cut from the Chicago Bears. So not too sure at the moment what the Bears are going to be doing with that. But overall, an exciting move from an offensive line perspective. Matt Pryor is a very good offensive lineman, in my personal opinion, from a depth perspective. He is not a starter. He's a depth guy. Just putting that out there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's go into Brett Rypien. That's obviously the guy that you guys are definitely like, who is this guy? Why are the Bears bringing him in? First things first, he was a part of the Seattle Seahawks, and he knows Shane Waldron's offense. He was with them last season. He brought into the Denver Broncos as an undrafted rookie free agent out of Boise State back in 2020. He has 4 career starts. Is 2-2 as a starter, a little less than 1,000 career passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Again, he is not a starter for this team, guys. He will not be a starter. Rypien has been brought in as a depth guy in order to help teach whoever our quarterback is. So whether that be Caleb Williams, whether that be Justin Fields, bring them up to speed on the offense. Also good for helping out the wide receivers, telling them where to run certain routes, how to run certain routes. We also did bring in a few other players as well, guys. I've already went to Matt Pryor in this live stream, but I'll do it all again for everyone tuning in. 155 people. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to comment in the live chat if you're excited about this. Thanks, Avery. Thank you. Love the show. Really appreciate that. Santana, we see you. Bear down. Guys, throw a bear down in the live chat if you're excited about it. Yes, he will be the new Nathan Peterman. He will be quarterback 3 for this team, probably in and out of the practice squad. That's what he was for Seattle this past season. So, pretty good, cheap, all that money and bargain shopping. Well, Here's the thing, guys, is that this team's depth pieces are going to be built through free agency, short-term contracts, 2 or 3 years. It's exactly what Poles is doing right now. Personally, I like what he's doing in free agency right now. He's not overspending. Like some of these contracts I've seen, I'm like, a little bit too much there for me, a little close for comfort. But I really do like Mick Daddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate getting your alerts and your updates. Yes, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button with notification and like this video. It helps me out tremendously, guys. We got almost 200 people in the live chat right now. Is he Mark Rypien's son? He actually is not. That's his uncle. Fun fact. It is a quarterback 3 signing. Nick, if I donate $100, will you drink an entire bottle of Fireball? I just came over from Chat Sports, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I mean, if you donate $100, I'd be really appreciative of it. Will I do a whole bottle of Fireball? I don't think so. I'm more of a tequila guy. So, Thomas, if you're feeling crazy, absolutely feel good to do it. But we're keeping it just to the Bears, guys. But let's keep it. Like, comment, and share, people. Appreciate it. Tiffany, bear down, guys. Overall, let's go back to Mark Pryor real quick. So Mark Pryor, he was just on the Super Bowl team on top of it, which is really great. He brings that experience of being on a winning culture, but also he's played under Matt Eberflus before. He was on the Colts for a little bit while Eberflus was the defensive coordinator back in 2021. So these two know each other a little bit. Not too bad of a player. 24 career starts in his career, an overall 75 PFF grading according to PFF when he does start games, but very reliable player, good on special teams for blocking during the field goal. Santana, I appreciate it. Would love to see that. Nick, ever sip tequila ocho? Yes, I have. Very good. I have had that before. Bear down. Let's trade down and get some excitement going. I'm obviously kidding, Nick. You're an actual serious Bears channel. Chat Now Sports, I've seen their stuff. They do great stuff. I think they're a Bears channel, but if they're drinking Fireball, good for them. After this past weekend celebrating my birthday, I definitely don't want to touch any alcohol for a long time. Let's go back to Matt Pryor real quick, guys. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. 6'7", 332 pounds, 29 years old, drafted out of TCU in the 6th round in 2018. Ian Cunningham was in that front office for the Philadelphia Eagles during that draft, so clearly he's had his eyes on him before. Overall, a good depth piece. This was the depth piece that the Bears needed. Now we have Ryan Bates as a depth piece. Now we have Matt Pryor as a depth piece as well. Very good move by Ryan Poles, in my personal opinion. This is what needed to happen. It sounds like Braxton Jones is going to be the starter moving forward. Is there a position on the offensive line that he plays in particular? Literally everything but center. He's played guard. He's played center. He's played left tackle, right tackle. His dominant position has been right tackle, though. So out of all his snap count, right tackle is the number 1 overall. Let's see. First 200 ever. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got over 200 people now. But he is a dominant right tackle, so good for Darnell Wright if he gets hurt. Again, very, very big player overall. A lot of snap counts, good pass blocker. That's what he's known for. Good depth piece right there. So excited to see that the Bears have brought him in. The Bears needed to address some more offensive line depth, and I think they just did that. Broski, is Borum out of here? I don't think so. I think they're going to keep him for 1 more year. He's got 1 more year left on his contract. He's only owed $900,000, and obviously he's already included in the cap. So I think that he's really, really just a strong depth. I think now we have a lot of offensive line depth. Yes. Let's see what else we got over here from him. But he's a big dude, athletic, a good swing tackle on runs. So super excited about that. Depth is great. Let's get some starters. I think starters is going to come in the draft, guys. That's the big thing overall, is that you build through that Ryan Poles said it himself, you build through the draft. What is he going to do? He is going to build through this draft. He's going to build his starters for the long-term future through the draft. He's going to get depth guys now on 1-year contracts. And I saw a comment of a lot of people saying that there's a lot of turnover in this Bears team. Well, they're constantly experimenting to see what works. Do you guys remember that the Bears went from 3 wins to 7 wins just in 1 season? If the Bears get another 4 wins next year, they're an 11-win team. They're going to be a good ball club, and they're doing this by getting the right depth pieces. So I'm really excited about it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this episode, too. By the way, 250 people. I know people are working. I ran home from work, guys. I was like, you know what? I got to go home a little bit early today. Like, there's too much Bears news to cover. So I'm excited to be with you guys right now. Thanks for tuning in as always. Also post where you guys are from. I saw some people from England are in right now. I saw some people in from Panama. Thank you for the birthday wish, Chad. Really appreciate it. It's been a great birthday so far. I have a great team over at my 9-to-5 job that really supportive of the show as well. Maybe some people are tuned in. But overall, really excited about Matt Pryor. Let's go back to Brett Rypien for you guys. An interesting signing to say the least, but it makes sense. We needed someone from Shane Waldron's offense to come over. This guy literally knows this offense. He was on the practice squad all last year with Waldron, also comes from Sean McVay's offense in the LA Rams. So he knows this offense very well. He is going to be a overall strong depth piece. He's going to help bring whoever the quarterback is up to speed, whether that is Caleb Williams, whether that is Justin Fields. Who knows who it's going to be? It's pronounced Rypien. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But Brett Rypien, his uncle was Mark Rypien, if you guys remember Mike Rypien, a good player as well. But he's been a depth guy his entire career. Nothing too crazy. I think he's a good ball player to bring to this squad. Excited to see what he has to bring to the table. I think overall the Bears needed to make this move. Now they have two guys that know the offense very, very well, and this helps build. This is not a starter move, guys. Both of these were not starter moves. That's why it's key depth pieces. I think the Bears now have officially addressed all the key pieces that they needed overall to get depth pieces. I think we still need a defensive tackle. I still think we need an edge, but we'll address that in the draft. I think Poles is going to trade back. He's traded back in both his drafts so far. So overall, let's see. Nick, if you had to spectate, would you say Washington pays up or will New England jump them for Caleb? I think that New England bringing in a veteran quarterback recently, they're in the play now to go out and get Caleb Williams. I don't know if they would jump. They'd have to give up a haul. I mean, Washington is going to have to give up a haul just out of the gate. So overall, maybe make a push for Mike Williams. That's a good one, guys. Mike Williams, though, what concerns me about Mike Williams is, do you bring him in to then have him hurt? He's only played 16 games in the last 2 seasons. He's missed a total of 17 games over the last 3 seasons. So the injury history started to happen when he got the bag. So overall, not too good. Zach from the North Burbs. I'm from the North Burbs as well. Nice to know we're representing. Rob, thanks for the birthday wish. I really appreciate it. Broski, Charlotte, North Carolina. We got Bears fans everywhere, guys. If you're not from Chicagoland, put it in the group chat. If you're from Chicagoland, hope to see you guys at our draft party on April 25th. It's for the first night. We're excited to have you guys. More information coming out about that. Another Fields narrative shot down. They ain't keeping Caleb, Fields, Bajan, and Rypien at the same time. That's very true. But who knows what they're going to do with Justin Fields? There still is that weird connection with the Raiders that I keep seeing. Not sure that it's fully true. Happy birthday, Nick. I appreciate it. Cornwall, United Kingdom. Come on now, guys. We got Bears fans everywhere. Thanks for the super chat, guys. Really appreciate it. Just so you guys know, what I do with the super chats is usually I help donate it to a charity. So we just started getting super chats literally yesterday. So over time, as I continue to get more super chats, I'll continue to donate them. Jim, happy birthday. Appreciate it. Happy Soul Day. Appreciate it, guys. Poles is building the depth on the offensive line. The draft is going to be interesting. That's what this move for Matt Pryor did, guys, is that it helps solidify that offensive line depth, which is great. Southside, baby, what's going on, guys? Really appreciate it. Wow, we got a lot of chats right now. The beaches of Florida. I'm jealous of you right now. Mike Williams is turning 30 and coming off an ACL injury. That's very true. Happy birthday, Nick Depp. We ain't got an offensive line worth a flip now. Guys, overall, I think that the offensive line, hopefully there are some other key areas of need addressed there. They're really big on Braxton Jones. I don't see them getting rid of him. How the hell is everybody today? I'm doing great, guys. Thanks for tuning in. But overall, guys, you got to understand, we build depth through free agency, not through the draft. Yes, we are going to address a lot of key areas. We will through the draft, but overall, I think that the Bears are building their long-term starters through the draft, and they're getting their second string, third string guys through free agency. So overall, I like these pickups. I think they're great, and I appreciate you guys tuning into this episode. I'm going to do a little bit more on the Mike Williams situation right now with the Bears maybe might go and get him for 80 likes, guys. Really appreciate you guys liking this video. If you please could, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Helps out the video tremendously more than you guys know. But overall, another good couple pieces for the Chicago Bears. Haven't seen anything else pop up so far with, I'm just checking it one more time for you guys real quick. But stay tuned for more. We're going to have more live streams coming up here. Really appreciate your guys' support. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You know what, Rick? One thing, I think the Bears are better than last year. They progressed at the end of the season. I think that these pieces are better. We got better at the tight end 2 position. We stayed the same, if not better, at the safety position. We got better overall at the depth pieces in the secondary, and then we got a better running back 1. So this team is already better than last year, and we got better coaches. That's a huge thing that I think people aren't considering from a player standpoint. I think that the Bears are better from a coach's standpoint, which makes them better. Rick, I think that you're a Packers fan. We couldn't beat Green Bay, but Green Bay went and beat the Dallas Cowboys by over 30 points the following week, and the Bears kept them to 17 points. So this Bears team has got everybody shaking in their boots right now. This team is going to be good. They are getting better. We haven't even had the draft yet. We still have more players. Overall, I think that this team is going to be much better this year. And if you agree with that, hit that like button. Also put your thoughts in the comment section below. But you guys know me. This team has gotten better and better as time has gone on. And they're only going to get better after the draft. I believe that this coaching staff is going to bring this team to the next level. And I am very, very excited about this. This move at quarterback, though, I think does give a little bit more of a hint what the Bears are going to do is that I'm just kidding. There is absolutely no idea what the Bears are going to do at quarterback still, guys. And we'll be here to bring it to you when that happens. But in Super Bowl charge in 2025, I like that, guys. I really like that. Don, thanks for the birthday wish, man. I really appreciate it. No, he is not quarterback 1. He's good. He is good. Does anyone know where the defensive end went from Minnesota? He went to the Houston Texans. I wish that he came to the Bears. But overall, guys, super excited about this. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. Wow, we got a lot of people in the live chat right now. Got a lot of people overall. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. I am going to do a trade back with the LA Chargers. I think that there is an opportunity there. I think that the Chargers have a ton of draft picks. It could be interesting. The NFL is a wild, wild place, and they got some players over at the LA Chargers that I like that the Bears can pick up. So we'll see what we end up doing there. But overall, thanks for tuning in this episode of Just Another Year, guys. Appreciate everything. We'll be back in a little bit, but have a great rest of your day and stay tuned for more Bears news.